What's up, guys, and welcome to another edition of Pro Wrestling Pulse. Alongside my partners Robert and Ryan, I'm J-Man. On this edition of the Pro Wrestling Pulse, we're going to give you our TNA Genesis 2013 review. Just getting off the air with this pay-per-view. For you people that are looking for a technical, just breakdown, just a straight-up old review that you sometimes see on the Pro Wrestling Pulse, we really don't do just regular old reviews for you. This one's not for you, because it won't be just whatever. We're just going to talk about it here and there, match for match. We're gonna be truthful with you, that's for sure.
It was shit.
We're gonna. Oh, there you go, Robert. Just hold on. Got to compose yourself for the beginning of this. We're gonna write it down for you, Pro Wrestling Pulse style. How we for real see this shit.
Shit.
We're all consensus. It's definitely one of the worst pay-per-views I have ever seen.
Nope, it is the worst pay-per-view
not only
ever.
TNA,
Ever.
not only TNA, just wrestling pay-per-view I have ever seen. Like, everything on and going into it, you have that thought in your mind that this could just be just utter garbage, and it delivered utter fucking garbage, just straight up.
Raw was better.
Anyone in their right mind, even the biggest TNA dick-sucking people out there, can suck no dick tonight, because, wow, just come on now. Like, on paper, delivered exactly what I thought this was going to deliver, which was quite possibly one of the worst pay-per-views I've ever seen. Just, oh, Jesus. We're going to try and run this down for you without being completely just fucking this whole thing up. But yeah, first, you notice there's going to be no pictures behind us because I'm editing this, so I will give absolutely no effort into it. We were going to put a picture of this person in the crowd during Jeff Hardy's match that looked like just a fat little girl version of that fat clown from Spawn, just spot on, just eating maggot pizza.
Yeah.
We were going to just put that. We probably should, but I won't even give the effort to go move the camera and take a picture of that. But yeah, first matchup. We haven't even figured out who's covering these matches, so we'll just fucking improv the shit out of this, by the way. First matchup, Robert, you can do it. We have the TNA Tag Titles line with champion Chavo and Hernandez going up against Ryan. What are the names for this team?
Golden Inferno and the Sleaze.
There it is.
Now, I just want to mention about Matt Morgan here first. I don't know if he fell into a gay, like, Disco Inferno porn star bathroom. I don't know what happened to him.
Well, no, Joey Ryan's a 70s porn star, so he rubbed off on Matt Morgan.
Rubbed off.
Yeah. That's a good term. Good term for that.
That sounds juicy. I just want to say, before he jumps into this, that he
loves gold.
He loves gold! Continue.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, the Mexican guys won.
Wow. We need to get that fucking racist, Robert. This video goes to the world. Our friends south of the border, we're sorry.
All right,
Robert's a racist
I do
fuck.
apologize. Chavo Guerrero and Hernandez retained the titles in this.
That's all you want to say about it?
Yeah, that's all I got to say about it.
Chavo and Hernandez.
Matt Morgan was fucking hilarious looking. Did we mention
he
that?
looked like a fucking complete idiot.
Wow.
If you guys remember what Hulk Hogan looked like when he first debuted into wrestling, and he wore those he thought he was like a Greek god and wore those huge ass fucking robes and it was gold and shit. Just spot on. It might be just Matt Morgan just making fun of Hulk Hogan because they had the whole shit. But
I'm gonna go.
You look like a fucking idiot.
1870s circus man.
Yeah.
Like he's
Jester.
Come check out the strong man. And he's really not that strong.
And star.
He just looks like it, you know.
Yeah.
Very weird. Very.
Chavo and Hernandez retained the tag titles in that matchup there. Next matchup, we had the Samoan Submission Machine. Samoa Joe, or the artist formerly known as Samoan Submission Machine, Samoa Joe. Going up you know what? He's the gum chewing, toothpick chewing, hat wearing, tractor pull attending, fucking fishing goddamn guy, Mr. Anderson.
Yeah. I mean, I almost saw all two of Joe's balls at least 10 times in this
Too
match.
many testicle shots. Yes. Far too much.
You know, just like we thought, Aces and Eights got a little involved in this. We really don't know if Anderson's with Aces and Eights.
He is. I mean, it's yeah.
He's playing the I don't know what's going on. I didn't do that. I was just picking my teeth and I was chewing some gum.
Mr. Anderson. Yeah.
Yeah, this was just another little Impact match we could have done without.
Wasn't even an Impact match.
We could have.
House show match.
I mean,
may I mention we just got to go back during the first match. You guys had to do this video almost by yourselves.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We almost had a just a rest in peace,
tribute show,
memorial tribute show for J-Man, because when I was walking up the stairs to take my plate upstairs to the dishwasher, I fell up the fucking stairs.
You fell
up the stairs, slipped on the fucking stairs.
We thought he died.
Jacked my kneecap, fucked my toe up, and J-Man was pissed the fuck off. So that enraged me throughout the entire night.
It was a foreshadowing
pay-per-view. It was a foreshadowing.
It was a foreshadowing.
Foreskin shadowing.
For those of you who haven't been through one semester of at least community college, they would
right here, bro.
Right here. That's
there
us.
There it is. Yeah. So yeah, you guys are lucky to have the presence of J-Man on this preview, by the way. Anderson.
We're lucky too.
Yeah, Anderson getting the win in that matchup there. Oh man, next matchup. We have the number. I'll talk about this one. We have the number 1 contenders X Division tournament final featuring Kenny fucking King going up against Captain Slow Motion Christian York.
Change his name, please.
Christian York. He got his shit in. Not Brian Cage style, because he can't be on the TNA roster. He's not worthy of being on this card. He is far too good for that. Christian York, his normal slow motion self. He got his slow motion in here tonight, and he won the match as well. He won, so he went on to face Rob Van Dam immediately after this matchup. RVD coming out, and we went into the X Division Championship match with RVD and Christian York.
Can I mention that Kenny King did a burning hammer?
Badass.
Kobashi Kenta!
Straight up badass.
Wow.
So after the match. It was after the match.
After the match, he was not happy.
Up, he wasn't.
He was not happy.
Not at all. You could talk about the X-Title match.
Yeah, not really.
Okay.
Christian York.
Yep.
You mean the,
Kenny King thought he was going to wrestle a Superman Jamaican.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wasn't, I guess.
No, I don't know who Christian York really, where he came from. He needs to go back. I know where RVD came from. He needs to go back.
Yeah.
This is not a TNA X Division match. This was crap.
It's for the X-Title, man.
I know, unfortunately it was.
I felt like we were watching
what's the lineage of this X title? What's the history of this X title?
I don't know what the word lineage is. I know what lineage is.
Lineage.
Yeah. Okay.
Look at the past X champions. The AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Daniels, Cass, Sabin, Shelley. Where are these guys at? Yeah, exactly.
It was kind of like watching an X Division match from 2004 in just slow motion, like you just.
Yeah. York is so scared of botching a move, he just
kick.
And that's a hurricane run.
Yeah, it's just bad.
RVD, Rob Van don't give a damn. Still your X Division champion. Next matchup. We had the leader of the Aces and Eights before they want to name an actual leader, but he was the leader.
Czar.
They'll figure something out. The Czar. God, I'm pissed off because I don't remember any of the references we used during the pay-per-view to make the shit funnier here. We had Devon going up against the trainee. He's training to become a professional
He's a lawyer.
wrestler.
Yeah,
he's a lawyer from Chi-Town, the greatest city in the world. Park and Parks.
They let him get
I said it for Robert's birthday. If they ever come out with a Joseph Park t-shirt, that motherfucker's getting it.
Yep.
His name's Christopher Parks, by the way.
Christopher Parks. Thank you, Robert, with the Wikipedia. Going up against Joseph Park here. Anybody want to talk about this matchup?
Well, it was the most wrestling I've ever seen Abyss do in his life.
No. It's Joseph Park.
I'm sorry. Joseph Park.
Sorry.
Dude. He did some arm drags, some actual technical wrestling.
He had him on the ground like all fours, like amateur style.
Yeah,
he
went to
wrestling
school.
here, guys. So
Joseph Parks went to school to be a wrestler, and that's what they were trained in OVW to be a wrestler.
Yep.
Straight up wrestling ability right there.
Yep. Yeah, didn't do anything.
I think Devon won. Aces and Eights may have came out in this matchup. Okay.
They did.
Okay. They came out of the door there.
And Devon attacked Park afterwards.
Okay. Alrighty then. Next matchup, we have the number 1 contenders gauntlet match for the Knockouts title featuring Gail Kim, Velvet Sky, Mickey James, ODB, and Miss Tessmacher. I'll go ahead and talk about this one because it's got my girl in it.
All right.
Gail Kim started this one, got a couple wins off the bat. Great to see Gail as well.
3, actually.
Taryn Terrell as well. Good Lord. How can I not mention Taryn Terrell? Jesus. Velvet Sky coming out. Just, she's getting ready for just Catwoman the porno.
Mm-hmm.
She's getting ready for that shit. I am too. Jesus.
Starring
Lord.
What did I say? It looked like she was getting ready to have sex with Batman.
Yes. Not Batman.
A Batman.
A Batman.
As in a man
With a
who
bat.
gives bats to people at baseball games.
She's not talking, like, she wants a bat. Like, she doesn't care how she gets it, she's getting a bat.
She wants the long black one that Sting has. That big old long bat.
Velvet Sky getting the win in this matchup. She's the number 1 contender for the Knockouts title. Next matchup. Oh, we have the TNA World. Hold on here. Next matchup, we have the Fallen Edge Christopher Daniels and the Cowboy James Storm. They're going to be grappling here to get a future title shot on the January 24th edition of Impact.
The edition.
A week
from Thursday.
The January 24th edition of Impact, because they cannot do it this week. We have to wait for the Bully Ray Brooke Hogan wedding this week. We can't.
Yeah.
That's too much of a stacked fucking card. If you're
Yeah.
going to put, one of these guys against the world champion and a wedding,
The TV will explode.
Far too fucking much. So we're going to save that TNA World title shot for the January 24th Impact. That's what Daniels and Storm were.
I have a question.
grappling with
I know we haven't jumped into it yet, but we had a Bully Ray Brooke Hogan little segment.
We'll get to that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Where is that coming up?
That's coming up. Wait.
That's
I
next.
gotcha. Okay, I have something
We'll
very,
wait for it.
very serious
I do
to say
have
about
a
that.
question for people.
Let's hear it.
Where is Buttlick, Kentucky?
It's somewhere north of Louisville.
Okay, because Kaz and Daniels were talking about this, and I really want to go there and find this place.
It seems like a place you'd like to, just take a trip to.
Buttlick, Kentucky?
Yeah.
Butler, Kentucky.
I'd wear a shirt from there.
I say
Straight
the
up.
Pro Wrestling Pulse goes there for a
You
video.
almost said IWR, and I
I
almost
know.
punched you in your mouth. Just right there.
I
Who did
know.
double
IW
fist?
Pulse show.
Get it right, damn it.
Pro Wrestling Pulse. We should
Thank
take
you.
a field trip there.
God, we should, dude. Everyone out there would love if we tape that shit. They would love that shit if we went to
Butler,
just
Kentucky.
Butler,
Buttlick, Kentucky, yeah.
Yep. Anybody else want to talk about that? Or it was a pretty good match. It's pretty good.
With James Storm and
Yeah, with
Dan-
James Storm. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Christopher
they-
Daniels is the number 1 contender for the world
When's the match
title
up
in the
there?
January 24th edition of Impact.
Yeah, I mean, it was an all right match. All right.
Daniels, number 1 contender for the
That
TNA
wild
World title
jackal
shot
Kaz.
on January 20. We were mentioning how we wanted to see Vince McMahon say jackal.
Yeah.
We just thought how back in when he used to
Jackal.
commentate, if Vince McMahon said jackal, oh god, just instant boners. Because I think that's
That'd be
what it would
hilarious.
cause. Just jackal Vince McMahon boner. That's
You're a
spot on. Now we'll get to what Ryan has been wanting to talk about, which is this Bully Ray Brooke Hogan segment. The future, Mr. and Mrs. Robert thought Dudley. I mean,
Yeah.
Mr. and Mrs. Dudley. We'd go back to just Brooke Dudley. But it's Mr. and Mrs. Bully Ray.
I mean, I'm not really quite sure how this is going to go down. I mean, they're going to get married. My biggest concern is who's taking what name.
True.
Is he going to be Bully Hogan? Is it
never thought
going to
that.
be Brooke Dudley? Is it going to be maybe Bully Ray changes his name completely to Silly Ray? To Silly Ray,
Spot
or maybe Brooke Hogan, gets hit by a car and they never get married.
Yep.
There's a lot of possibilities.
Will Devon be Bully Ray's best man? Is
Oh,
Spike going to be there?
I thought Jesse.
Is Spike going to be there?
Spike. Big
Yeah.
Dick?
Big Dick.
Big Dick.
Big Dick.
And that's actually a cousin. That's not
Big
a joke.
Dick. Yes or
Yeah,
no?
that's
Yes
cousin.
or no wedding? Big Dick.
Yeah, I gotta say yes.
Ahmed Johnson?
He's not a good friend.
Randy Couture.
Yeah.
He was there maybe a year ago, but he's been.
Oh god, just Q&A callback for me and Ryan. We got to do another one of those sooner or rather than later.
Yep.
Yeah. So we have that segmento with Bully Ray and Brooke Hogan.
I think Brooke's
Hey guys,
pregnant.
we're getting wedded. We're getting wedding. We're getting married. Bye.
I think Brooke's pregnant. That's why they're getting married so quick.
All right, next. What's up? You go
Yeah.
ahead. What's up?
I just thought I'd say about her legs. Her legs they're thick. It looks
Thick?
like she leg presses on the reg.
She on the reg, straight up on that shit.
On the reg.
Exactly.
Her legs were as big as Hogan's arms.
Oh yeah, I mean that's probably. Next up, we gotta calm out because Robert might pop this chair up with a bone, with a big old bone here. We got Stanger. We got the Stangy. We got Stanger versus the big old Doc.
Big old dude. Big old. You almost
Big old
said
Doc.
you almost
Now we don't have just Knox and Docs. We don't have the tire auto repair shop with a also doctor's office attached to it.
Yeah.
You could get your tire change or oil change. You could get a fucking muffler adjusted. I don't give a shit. And then just get your teeth pulled. Whatever the fuck you want to do. Knox and Docs.
Aces and eights attacked Sting before the match started, and Bully Ray came out with a chain, and Sting needed to retire. It was just, yeah.
You can see the glistening from his bald head.
I mean,
the light.
I like Sting. I've been a Sting fan since the mid-'90s, but this is 2013. He just needs to kind of go away.
You're not going to get that just generic-ass TNA Hall of Fame Sting shirt?
No.
I was going to get it for you. Fuck. Who won?
Sting.
Okay. Next match up, we have the Triple Threat Elimination match for the TNA World Championship. Featured champion Jeffrey Nero Hardy going up against A Double Austin Aries, or as TNA calls it in their preparation to go into a match, just double A, because whatever. Going up against the It Factor Bobby Roode. Ryan, show off that shirt I got him for Christmas. What?
I'm losing some titty weight.
Oh, there it is.
I think TNA was burning some marijuana outside, and they piped it into the fans.
Robert's thought of this.
The fans were just dead the entire
good
night
theory.
until Hardy comes out, and then they's like all jumping up, and their faces were painted just like Hardy's, and we all know Hardy's high, so I'm guessing the fans were too. I'm not sure.
I had the overwhelming feeling of just wanting to complete the maze that was on Jeff Hardy's face.
I did too.
Yeah,
and what it all led to.
I feel like I would have got frustrated and then just punched him in his face.
Yep.
Or stabbed him in his face.
Oh, here's
Robert, vulgar. Come on now, bro.
Come on.
That is a vulgar display of
Knife's not
power.
on this show. Put that knife back in the pocket.
Put that knife in and smoke it.
Yeah, it's just...
Knife in your pipe and smoke it?
What? That is a straight vulgar display of power, Pantera reference.
At least I didn't say shoot him.
There, that is true. That's far too much.
Yeah.
This was, whatever. Jeff Hardy retained, obviously. They had the...
Is it clear to say that this was the best match on the show?
Yeah, probably.
Solid 3.25 star
solid
match.
3.25. I'd probably go 3.25 at best. We had Aries and Roode trying to... Why am I trying to explain anything? Does it matter?
No.
Okay. You guys...
Roode got eliminated first. They did some interesting double team stuff with Aries, and the interaction between Aries and Roode is absolutely genius. We've talked about this before, yes. But they did some stuff in the match that was pretty entertaining between those two, and then it kind of just broke down, and then Jeff Hardy turned into Superman.
Yep. Well, no, that wasn't Superman when he did the botch move outside the ring.
He literally just jumped and no one was looking. I'm going to do the spot, Roode. You might not, or know it's coming. Fuck it. I'm
jumping.
I'm jumping either way.
I don't know if you're paying attention, but I don't care if you get hurt.
Nope. I don't give a shit.
Because I jump when I feel like it.
No
Even
disregard.
When at the very end with Roode, or with Aries, and Aries tried to sell it, he just...
Oh, it's one that Twist of Fate?
Yeah, he jumped and Aries just went back. I mean, it's like, didn't even touch him. It's like, what?
Yeah. This is a slow, sad start for TNA in 2013. Slow.
This is a build-up pay-per-view for...
Especially since they're only going to probably do 4 pay-per-views. So Lockdown better fucking
They have 3.
Show up.
They have maybe only 3 more pay-per-views to do better than this.
Yes.
They take pay-per-views away to save money because it's too expensive to do pay-per-views. Because of shit like this! Do a real card and you would have buy rates. You're
not going to try and steal Quad's gimmick. You're not going on a rage here. You're going on a rage. All right.
I had this gimmick for you, though.
I'm calm now.
He's the rage. I'm kind of the cool random. We're kind of like a cool random tag team. He's the rage. You can be like the seal. You can chime in and just clap like this when just something really awesome happens.
Nah, I don't like that.
No?
Nah.
Robert the Seal?
I'll be like Kenny. I'll just here and chew gum. Get a fishing hat and fishing bowl.
Can we talk about the only thing that matters on this Sunday? Wow! My ATL Falcons coming back.
Dirty Birds.
Shouldn't have fucked that one away. Come on now, bro.
Close, but they
didn't. Clean
didn't.
that shit up. Mike Smith needs to get on his ass and figure out what the fuck was going on.
Matty Ice, baby.
Come on now. Got that Matt Money-ass Bryant getting that game-winning field goal.
They got the 49ers coming in next week?
49ers coming in next week. So yeah, that was a hell of a lot more entertaining than what we just got done watching. Because, I don't know. Like I said, if anybody in their right fucking minds honestly thinks this is anything worthwhile, just make a doctor's appointment tomorrow to get something checked out, because holy fuck Jesus. But yeah, this will wrap up our style of how you would do a TNA Genesis 2013 review. For my partners Roberto and Ryan, I'm J-Man. Thank you for watching another edition of Pro Wrestling Pulse, professional wrestling world. Well done.